Okie dokie. Thanks. I was able to actually jump on Boxhot's long ass was it art stream. I'm glad I was able to do that today. Because usually like the timing is so bad that when he does a stream, like this happens to be the one time I'm not on or something like that. It's like he thinks that his art is still like no, or it's okay. Nah, your art is awesome. Same thing with waffles. These talented people who don't think their art is good. Uh, makes me crazy. They're very good at drawing. They have different styles too. And sometimes it does get me like into the point like maybe I should start drawing again. But it's like I got so many things to do. So many like right now, I do want to make this one meme about or make a little funny comedy thing with Monster Hunter Wilds, but I've just been thinking about how to do it. So I've been thinking about it a lot. It'll probably like come my house. Like it'll probably come down a little bit once, so I'm finally able to like max out my gear and like have my perfect God roll, Gauss Magius weapon. And that's what I'm at least trying to do. That's kind of what I did the last time once I maxed out my longsword build. I got the perfect longsword build, but for me, it felt like the longsword build was like, I wouldn't say it was too busy or anything, but I did have to, let's say, like, as a longsword user, you can't die. Because if you die, right, then everyone, see, typical longsword user. So when I play the game, it's like I had to play with the idea of like, okay, I cannot fuck up. If I fuck up, right, I'll be doing every longsword player or user a disservice. Yeah, there's a lot of pressure like on you as a longsword user. The whole longsword movement would be fucked if I died in a or got carded like twice in a mission. The longsword alliance would definitely kick me out. Not to say that I'm not like always like right now I'm doing greatsword because it's the first weapon I ever used when I played Monster Hunter back on was it on PSP? I don't remember. Actually, it might have been the console one because I didn't play. I was in Japan when Monster Hunter came out. I don't think I played the first one. Like, I played it a little bit later on. It was like I think the same person that got me into Monster Hunter is the same person. I think him and another guy got me into Kingdom Hearts. That's when I first heard of Kingdom Hearts. I thought it was like, oh, this is kind of a weird thing, and that was even before like I didn't even play a lot of Square Enix games. I only knew Final Fantasy X, and yeah. Oh, it's my whole crew right here. Oh, wow. You're gonna have to leave the party, bro. Oh, just right here. But yeah, like, oh shit. But yeah, that was back when I didn't play that many. Or I think I only played like fighting games, and like was it like let's say some Disney games or like Yeah, it was Disney. Like Disney, like multiplayer Disney games with my siblings. And I actually, now looking back, I kind of didn't actually, it was like, I wasn't really into like animated games and stuff until like video games. Like I was into like, let's say Magic for a little bit, like a brief period, and when I was like, in like, I think I was in middle school, no, I think it was a little bit in high school. Oh, we got two healers. It's like, why is the damage not on par? But yeah, I think I probably got really into like gaming. Not really gaming. I think gaming was, yeah, it might have been. I think like, yeah, pretty much senior year when I didn't really have to do too much, and when I was in college, because I had more time to do whatever you wanted. And yeah, for college and stuff, I was in Japan during that time, and there's still that stigma of like, oh yeah, you don't want to be out there in public with like talking about games and stuff. For like, someone offered me tickets to go to Tokyo Game Show, and I passed it up. And yeah, I'm not doing that nerdy shit. I was like, oh God, I'm so stupid. I want to go back in time and punch myself. Had the opportunity to go to Tokyo Game Show back when Tokyo Game Show was actually really good. Nowadays, I think it's not as cool as what it used to be. Like before, like E3, Tokyo Game Show, that when that came out around, right, you're like, oh man, it's gonna be good. Now everyone just does a like PlayStation showcase or whatever. Not that I'm saying that those things aren't good, but not like it used to be where like everyone kind of saved all their like games and stuff until E3. Then summer E3 comes out, then all the trailers come out and you get hyped. Now it's like every so often like, oh, there's the PlayStation showcase. You're like, okay. Yeah, definitely not like before. Well, I mean, at the same time, I don't think they could have used the same system that they were using before, because games are way different now. People are different now. The demographic is different now. Like, whereas like the people who like that style, they're older now, and the younger kids probably are like, that's kind of boring if you do it that way, or they'll lose their attention. I know some people are saying like, how was it? Oh, the younger kids don't have the attention to play those kind of games. I'm like, no, the game just has to be good. If the game is good, it doesn't matter what generation, people want to play it. Stop making bad games. And when I say bad, that's pretty much subjective. So it's like, no. I think most people just want to see like, like was it the Expedition 33 type? Like you could tell that people, they have like a vision for their game, right? They're like, okay, I want to make a cool game. This is my aesthetic, and I'm just gonna stick with it. I think people appreciate that. Like, oh, okay, there's like, no, you could tell there's like some emotion behind the game. You're like, nah, like this is my passion, kind of thing. What was that game, Concord, right? When you saw Concord, did you feel the game, like, the developers put a lot of passion into that one? Compared to, like, Marvel Rivals? I just feel bad for the developers, right? Because, you know, there's certain developers that did, like, put their effort into the game. And maybe they weren't, like, big on, like, the design part. They're, like, just making, like, the fighting of it. Whether it was the gameplay or the set designs, and they're like, I put a lot of effort into the game, but what the fuck? I feel sad for like people like that. I think I talked with Boxhawk before about it, but yeah, if the game does not look cool, or like even if the game like doesn't look great, right? As long as you have your aesthetic style, I think it'll be fine. But if you don't have like a style that you're going for, right, and the game is bad, like no, you have like lame looking characters that's not like connected aesthetically. I don't think that game has any hope. On the other hand, if the game looks cool, right? Like for example, Marvel Rivals, that the characters look cool and people like it because it looks cool. Yeah, like that's what I think they could do. Okay, well, yeah, my daily rant about Destiny 2, right? Um, yeah, Destiny 2, if they just made the characters cool, then yeah, that's all people want. If you can just do character creation, you can make your cool ass character. It solves all the problems. Gameplay, don't worry about that. Okay, pick up these up. But at the same time now, I was it waiting? I saw the trailer for season 2 of Blue Protocol, and I think we need another subclass or job class. I would say subclass. The problems also apply to Destiny as well. Because Destiny also needs more job classes or subclasses in that case. I'm getting all the words mixed up. Yeah, recently I went on a little hiatus in Destiny 2 just because I'm like, I was working on the Equilibrium dungeon, then I don't know, something about it. I was over there and it was like doing I was soloing it, but yeah, I kept on making like dumb mistakes. I'm like, or like the buff didn't last as long as the shit, which I didn't know that was a bug, so they fixed it this week. But yeah, because of that, I was like, fuck it, I'll just wait a little bit longer until like something event happens and it gets my hype back up. Which I think is probably a healthier way to play. Like, don't force yourself to play a game. Just wait until you get hyped again, and then go back to play the game. Or oh, I thought. Oh, never mind. Okay. Actually, I didn't look at how much points each of the things gives you. Yeah, season 2 will have there's more stuff to do with the life skills. Expand upon that, and I heard that you don't even have to do dungeons anymore if your crafting is good enough. I think at 50, you could do at level gear. No, not that. No, it'll be weaving. X right now is locked to 45, so we can't even do any of this until the next season, which is Friday. Oh, almost forgot my main reason to look at this. Yeah, and I also might, depending on how the season goes, right? I might just also do some Enfield as well, Arc Knights Enfield. I like the art of Arc Knights. I just never, like, I watched the anime of it. I haven't played it. I think it's kind of like almost like a tower defense thing. Not my playstyle. On the other hand, like, I think Arc Knights Enfield is not very much Genshin-like, so it's like, okay, that was pretty easy. To be doing dailies like this, so, you know, I'm okay with that. Like, I'm actually very, what? I'm very good at doing mind-numbing gameplay because of the military. Like, just doing like this. I think even in the gacha games I do play on my phone, I know I could play probably on PC or emulator if I just played on my phone. But yeah, I'm like very diligent about doing like dailies. I was just to say I haven't actually like, so I told my other guild members back when I was still doing War of the Visions, which is was my favorite game, gacha game. Let's say gameplay. That was yeah. And I do watch the Japanese tournaments still with Asado Duel. He's the main like kind of the or like the ambassador. What's it, the Shinzen Taishi is like, I think essentially like a brand ambassador for War of the Visions. You were supposed to pick other brand ambassadors, but I think it just became him because he, like, you know, the commentating for the tournaments. Not only that, but he was, you know, a very likable, easy kind of going guy. Square Enix is like, okay, he's easy to work with because he's not like, you know, the type that's like too opinionated to the point where like the brand's like, hey, we can't have you just talking off the cuff, or else you might say some shit that, you know, will make us look bad. Hell, even the voice actors kind of did that. For like, Mont's voice actor did it, because he plays gacha games, and he's like, when the game was like, you know, kind of back in its early days, he's like, man, like, this is what's wrong with the game, this is what's wrong with it, this is what's wrong with it. So yeah, you could tell, like, no, or even the voice actor for Oberon, which is also says Hanae Natsuki. He's the name of the voice actor that does Tanjiro as well, Demon Slayer. Yeah, I like his voice actor. Him, and even though people crack on Mon's voice actor or Ono Kensho for having main character voice, so I still think like just like him doing his just regular, like, no, his talking stuff is pretty funny. Like him and Hanae, they do they stream like scary games and whatnot every once in a while, kind of like what our channel does. And that's what I mean. That's kind of like the whole reason why I'm like, oh, that's kind of got us into the idea of doing some of the horror stuff, which we'll probably start doing kind of soon-ish again. Let's see, what else? Oh, yeah. I was like, it feels like I'm missing something. Yeah, so it's going to system that you're gonna have to like have a bunch of oh, how's it going, Amelia? I'm just here yapping about season 2. Oh, how I'm doing today? You know, just doing the dailies, knocking them out, and getting ready for season 2. So that's on Friday. Hopefully some good stuff comes out on that. Me and my mascot character. How's your day going so far? Let's go to find one to get ready. Yeah, for season 2, there's like a system that I think you need to have like a lot of imagines, and as you could tell, my imagines are I have Gucci, where I got pretty quick. We've been trying to go after this boy right here. No such luck, you know. Oh man, I got these ones. Nuka Scott, I'm kind of glad I got that. Who's the ones I could unlock? I think I'll unlock this one as well. And I think this one, maybe this one. One of these. Oh, not that. Not that either. I don't know. Where did it go? I used to have like a thing for one of them. Oh no. Well, hello there. Yeah, just talking about season 2, getting ready for the Imagines, which I do not have a lot of. My luck is bad, and today I'll try my luck once again to get this bad boy. I've been trying to do this for so long to get the arachno crab. So yeah, let's see how that goes. Will I be able to get it before the season 2 drops? So far it's looking like a no. Okay, we have this much more points. Elite monsters will be enough. If not, then we'll just take a photo real quick, and that'll be the finish of this daily. Does it even have... Yep, the 15th is when it changes. That is Friday. But yeah, I might start doing some Enfield. I did... oh, what? Okay, I have to do our mascot greeting. Hell yeah. This is how mascots greet each other. Something's like, what is wrong with these two? What did I walk into? This is a mascot dance-off. This is how we start dominance. Oh, and this mascot also has wings. Oh, this mascot is strong. It's funny that we're also the same job class. So this person is a mascot of great taste. I'm mesmerizing them with my moves right now. Oh, another person just showed up. Shotel. Oh, wow. What? There was a person over here? And I didn't even see them. wait for this lock boxes. Oh yeah, lock. No, it's not shoulder. It's a shark. Yeah, block down. I could do like a normal person and actually just like, you know, dodge out of it, or dodge out of it, but why do that? Oh yeah, another weird instance that happened kind of recently, I think on some of the social media that we have, it's just like a lot of AI bots are like now like talking to us, which is kind of strange. Like I think this one person has like is like their same picture, like it's a human picture. I kind of think nowadays it's hard to tell, but yeah, it's like account where just is the person's name varied a little bit. It's like 3 times in a row they just keep on contacting us. But this whole AI thing is getting like really ridiculous. Like sometimes you have like an AI account arguing with another account, but that account is also AI. So it's like what kind of fucking world are we living in right now? Or sometimes you see some cool art, you're like, yeah, this is some cool art. Let me go look at the artist, like their socials and stuff, and you're like, oh god, he's an AI artist. Or now gaming companies are like, oh yeah, we want to use more AI and stuff, right? Why don't you just tell the truth? Like, you don't want to pay out programmers and translators and artists. We don't want to pay them any money, so that's why we want AI. Just tell the truth. You know you guys don't want to pay your people. That's the true reason. Whatever. Yeah, but a lot of different companies are now saying, oh, it's crazy not to use AI. If you say that, then I'm going to make a wild guess you're using AI. Okay. Darn. At least it's better than the other min rows that we've been getting in the other places, so, or the other days. That's one of the reasons why Burrito was kind of getting tired of this game, because he's like, so you should be rewarded for, was it like playing a lot? So this one you could play a lot and they don't give you anything. It's like, I mean, but I think I didn't see this game as it is. It's like an entry-level MMO. That's like, if you want to be like if you want to get people into like an anime style MMO kind of game. Oh, I'm trying to shoot. Fortune. Then you kind of like ease them in with this game. Then you get them into that. Who's my fellow mascot? Oh yeah, my fellow mascot's here. So you're also to get sad with me. If the person's like, oh yeah, I got the arachno crab. I'm like crying tears of blood. I'm happy for you. I'm not jealous at all. Honestly, if we'll see how season 2 looks like, or Because actually, I don't know if they're gonna just go with like season 1, season 2, season like gonna go with that, or they actually do like a how many seasons are in an expansion. Because yeah, because I think as time goes on, the game will get better, just because you'll have more content. Because right now, the reason why the main gripe about the game is like there's not a lot of content. So like after you do like, you know, whatever thing that you do, right? It's just like, okay, then what? And it's not like the cosmetics are like, no, not like Final Fantasy where you could just do a dungeon, you can get the cosmetics for that. Then it's all about like doing other content and getting the like this is like free, like the free gear you get. So then you could just start, being a cosmetic hunter. Yeah. That's what like I always gonna like think about like how if I was in charge of Bungie, how would I make Bungie better? Because I think like it's pretty much there. Like they have all the makings to make Destiny 2 good. Which is I mean, anyone who ever watches this, my yapping session, they just know I yap about it. It's either gonna be the same things like Destiny 2, like me thinking, how can I make this game better? I think they should just go all in on Destiny 2 there, and not even call it like they make their. Don't call it Destiny 3, right? Because then people think, oh, I had to play Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 to get people understand. No. Get everything you have, like right now, the servers of Destiny 1 and all that, right? I think just meld all the servers together so you have one Destiny game, and just call it Destiny. I think Square Final Fantasy should do that. Just call Final Fantasy 14 Final Fantasy Online. We'll solve a lot of their problems. And you have just one game. I'm actually surprised that Waffles hasn't went online yet. I think he's online, but maybe he's sick or something. I thought he'll usually be asking me to play Monster Hunter by now. After that. There. Okay. Yeah, those are the plans, at least for like the daily yappin' gaming session. And with that, guys, today has been another daily. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. And I'll be here until season 2. And we could take a look at season 2 and we could find out kind of like, from then, gauge moving forward what's going to be happening with the Blue Protocol streams. So until then, guys, take care.